Hi, I'm Andrew Appel, President and CEO of IRI, and I'm happy to be here in Cannes with the ARF.
I'm Mark Rappin, the Chief Marketing Officer of the ARF. We've been here in Cannes talking about big data and being at a creative festival, not a data festival. What's going to take it to the next level? What's going to, just more people using it, or what's missing?
The ultimate step is then to and where you can imagine this goes, is that adding the intelligence on top of the data.
Right.
And so the industry has historically been, insights and analytics driven, people doing bespoke things.
Right.
But that's an incredibly inefficient model against the scale of data. So where the world needs to go is that all that kind of aggregating is commoditized. All that basic reporting is commoditized. And what you really need is that layer on top of it of artificial intelligence, machine learning. No human being can deal with that many attributes. So you need to, the big era next is going to migrate, quote, big data to, some people say smart data, but in the end it's automated AI, machine learning based insights that then get automatically activated and then get measured, and so we're building, where we're putting our money on is, kind of alerting and queuing, automated alerts, that basically identify gaps, automated optimization engines for rebalancing advertising along the way, and frankly that plays right into creative. I mean, what better way to measure the impact of your creative than to use facts?
What do you think of the Amazon Whole Foods merger, and where do you think that's going?
Amazon, some will say Amazon is clearly signaling a number of things. One, they're dead serious about grocery, the last non-e-commerce heavy set of the economy, which is a couple $1 trillion of spend. Two, they could not get there through their traditional model of speed and close to the customer. They needed a traditional footprint, and they needed the expertise of what it takes to buy and sell really nice items of food. So that's the one side, is that it's a big bet, and Amazon is obviously highly committed to it, and Amazon gets a lot of credit because when they highly commit to stuff, it works.
Tends to work,
as evidenced by their stock jumped about the value of the deal, which is highly unusual. On the other hand, you have the traditional grocers. You saw the stock price reaction. I think that's a reaction to a concern about e-commerce. All of them are investing in e-commerce. They have the advantage of having the footprint, having the store. In the end, a lot of those items, the delivery model is still in question. It's very expensive. The in-store pickup and collect seems to be the model we're moving towards. It's expensive. If you can somehow get some scale in that.
In the near term, what do you see as the next big change beyond AI?
As you think about the ad world, you have to imagine a world where everything is connected. Because the marginal cost of connection to the network is going to be zero in 5 years. So we can put a self signal emitter in your shoe, or a car,
whatever,
or a sign, and so everything that people get exposed to in their day-to-day will have network access, which means you can ultimately hyper-personalize to the extent that people are comfortable receiving it at any given moment. So that will create, I think, a giant personalization, customization, and you could imagine that, even to the point that advertising becomes a dialogue. I think the other one to think about is, which we talk about, is don't underestimate the power of voice. The next evolution in connecting to the environment, to connecting to the world, is going to move slowly from a piece of glass you put your fingers on, which has revolutionized life, to a voice that might just follow you around,
right,
and be able to, help you do things, right?
yeah. Well, Andrew, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
All right, buddy.
Take
Thank
care.
you.